Good evening, Alia.
Good evening, Yelena.
How are you doing?
Fine, fine.
Good, good. Any news? Have you been missing English lessons? Have you missed English lessons?
Yes, I
Yes.
have miss lesson English.
English lessons, yeah. Okay, okay, good.
How do
Well,
you feel, Yelena?
yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you for asking. Much better, much better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Okay, yeah. Well, Alia, at our last lesson, we were talking about a modal verb should. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And I asked you to do some exercises in your workbook. And what I'd like you to do right now is just, could you please briefly tell me what is the main function of the verb should? While you're thinking, let me greet Lilia. Hello, good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening, welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you. How is your health? How are you?
Everything's fine, thanks. Thanks, much better. Okay. Well, Lilia, just the same question. We were talking about the modal verb should, yes? And I have asked Alia, what is the main function? Please listen and just maybe you can add something. Please, Alia, what do we use the modal verb should for? So what is its main function?
Verb should use when you give advice.
Yeah, that's right. When we give advice, when we give recommendations, yeah.
Recommendation. Yes.
Okay, very good. For example, Lila, can you please announce any kind of problem maybe you have or you have had, and Aliyah will give you a piece of advice. Just please, one example.
Okay. My problem is I um when I go home, when I arrive home from work, I always in a big traffic in the road
On the road, yes,
on
on
the
the road.
road.
Mhm,
What should
mhm.
I do?
She should, you should, то есть you should um, write homework uh, in the car, in the
Mhm.
road.
By car, yes? By car, you mean?
Hello.
Uh-huh. Hello, Danyar. Welcome. We are talking about the modal verb should. Uh-huh. Yeah. And Aliyah has given a piece of advice. You should go home by car, Aliyah. Am I right?
You should go,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
You
go
should go home.
home
Mm-hmm.
by car.
By car. Okay. Well, Lila, do you usually go home by car or by
Yes,
public transport?
I usually
Uh-huh.
go home by car, but
Yeah.
always in a big
Mm-hmm.
traffic also.
Uh-huh. Then yeah, can you please help us? Lila has a kind of problem.
Maybe
Have you heard that? Mm-hmm.
you should go home by subway because
Ah, okay.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't have in my city.
Uh-huh. There is no subway, unfortunately, in the
Yes.
place she lives in.
Thank
Then
you.
yeah. Uh-huh. Anything
You,
else? Any other
you should
ideas?
go by bicycle.
Oh, it's a
Uh-huh.
great idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea, by the way. Yeah. Good, good. Thank you. Well, so as you can see, should, and you were absolutely right, just should is used for pieces of advice and for recommendations. Yeah? Okay. Now, just today, the main aim of our session, dear English learners, is to consolidate your knowledge, to fix your knowledge of this modal verb, and through some kind of practice tasks. Okay, we will be listening a lot, we will be talking a lot, and you will also be introduced by a verb get, which can form different phrasal verbs. And in the final part of our lesson, you will deal with some grammar task, with a grammar task on modals, must, should, have to. And as usually, I hope we will have enough time. We're gonna finish our session with this speaking task, okay? Well, let's get it started. And first of all, look at this photo. Do you know this man? Do you know him? Have you ever seen him?
Ну, похож на кого-то.
Okay. Uh-huh. His name is Graham Norton, right? Graham Norton. And actually, he's a famous Irish comic and presenter. Okay. Possibly, yes, you have seen him in some comedies. Okay. But mostly, yeah, he plays the role of TV presenters. Okay, TV presenters. Okay, well, let's read the task. You can see exercise B here. So, what does it say? Lilia, could you please read it?
Okay. TV chat show lost Graham Norton has an advice column in a British newspaper. Read a problem which was sent to him and three possible options. Then talk to a partner. Which of the three pieces of advice do you agree with? Why?
As you can see, host, right? The word host means just, okay. Can you explain this word host? A hostess, sometimes for women we use hostess, and for males we use host. Okay, who's that? Host. How can you define it?
Maybe it's a person who meets another person.
Yeah, other people. Yeah, yeah,
Other people
definitely. You're right.
in somewhere, или как там
Somewhere,
сказать?
yes, somewhere in some places. Yeah, in some places. Yeah, you're right. Well, more often we use this word, a host, for a person who receives or entertains guests. Okay, well, or who presents a show or event. So that's a host. That's a host. Okay, well, and as you can see, he has a kind of column in a British newspaper where he gives advice, right? Let's read a problem, please. What's the problem? Aliyah, could you please start reading?
Dear Graham, I'm 24 and my partner is 46. We've been together for 2 years and we have a wonderful relationship. I also have a great relationship with his children from his previous marriage. But I feel worried when I think about our future together. He
Thank
has
you.
already
Okay, Aliyah, thank you. Yes, Daniel, keep reading, please.
He has already left life. He's been married, he's had children, and he's owned a business. I'm just starting my life. I want to have children, but he is not sure. I love him and I want to be with him, but I also want to share the adventures of life with someone. Should I leave him? I'm am I making my life more difficult by choosing to be with someone who's more than 20 years older than me?
Okay, Danielle, could you please read this phrase once again?
Lived life.
Yeah, lived life. Okay. And there are three pieces of advice. What should Tracy do? Lila, please.
She should leave him and find somebody who is nearer her age and shares her interests.
B, keep reading, Lila.
She should think hard about what kind of man she really wants to be with before making a decision. And C, she should stay with him if she loves him. Being with an older man has advantages as well as disadvantages.
Yeah, all right. Advantages and disadvantages. So there is a problem. Now let's briefly describe what the problem is. Okay, who wants? In your words. So what happens? Just what did you understand? What's the situation and what's the problem?
There is a woman
Mm-hmm.
and she has partner uh, which who older than she
Mm-hmm.
more than 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 20 years, who is 20 years older?
Who
Yes,
is
who is
uh
20 years older than her? Yes, that's right. And what are your doubts? What's the problem?
her problem is that he already lived his life.
Mm-hmm.
He has children. He was married.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he he have business.
He has business. Okay.
He has business,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe uh, he doesn't want someone else. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And as
Mm-hmm.
that woman want to um,
Yeah.
want to feel maybe want to feel
Mm-hmm.
all of the things which
Yeah.
that man felt before.
Yeah, has felt, yes, as
Had-
experienced, has felt before. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, well, good job. All right. We have read these three extracts, three pieces of advice. And could you please now discuss what should she do? What should Tracy do? Please. What do you think is a good decision, good solution in this situation? Aliyah, what do you think?
I think she should stay with him if she loves him. Being
Mhm.
with an older man has advantages as well as disadvantages.
Advantages, right?
And
Advantages and disadvantages. Okay, advantages and disadvantages. For example, Aliyah, what are the advantages? So being with an older man, so what's good about that? What are the
advantages,
pluses? It means pluses, advantages, benefits, pluses. And disadvantages means minuses. Mm-hmm.
Uh, это Грузия.
No. It's преимущества, advantages. Это преимущества, плюсы, выгода, да? And
Yes.
disadvantages, it's a negative prefix, means недостатки, минусы. Yes? Okay. So,
Okay.
if you think it's a good decision to stay with him, so what are some of the advantages, Elia? What is good about being with an older man?
Advantages. The man, the man loves loves him.
Loves him or loves
Ah,
her?
well,
What do you mean?
sure, loves
Loves
her,
her. Mm-hmm.
and he um, um, older than her,
Mm-hmm. He's
uh,
older. Mm-hmm.
and he own business,
Mm-hmm. He
rich,
earns maybe rich. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
rich,
Mm-hmm.
and he have a lot of опыт жизненного
Life
experience,
experience. Mm-hmm.
experience. Um,
Well,
um,
okay, good enough. What about disadvantages? Alia,
uh,
what are the
this,
minuses?
he didn't um, he didn't have children.
Actually, he has children, yeah? Okay, he
Yes,
has children.
he has children, uh,
Uh-huh.
but with uh, her, с ним,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with her, he didn't didn't have children.
He doesn't, yeah? He
He doesn't
doesn't
he
have
doesn't have
uh-huh
children.
children, yeah.
Children. Uh, True. Um, he wants to um, I think это свободные отношения,
Uh-huh.
relation,
Free, yes, free
free
relationship.
relationships,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
relationships.
okay. That's all?
That's all.
That's all. Okay, nice. Thank you. I've got your point of view. Lila, what do you think? What's good advice in this case, in this situation?
I also agree with Aliyah that
Mm-hmm.
the C is a good recommendation to
Mm-hmm.
her
Mm-hmm.
that she should stay with him if she loves him. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but this has disadvantages and advantage too also.
Can you add anything else except for what Aliyah has already mentioned?
Mm,
Hmm?
Maybe all about, but disadvantage is that the man will get older
Yeah.
sooner, yes, than
Mm-hmm.
her, and she should take care. She should take care about him,
Of him, Lila.
of
Take care of him.
take
Yeah.
care of him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. Okay, good. Thank you. Danyar, do you agree with our ladies?
Maybe agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now and next 10 years
Mm-hmm.
she should stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he will elder
Gets gets
get,
old elder, yes, gets
get
elder.
elder,
Uh-huh.
but
Okay.
but
Danyar, Danyar.
but
Mhm.
she will young woman still,
Mm-hmm.
and then she may live her life as she want as she
As she
wants.
wants, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. That means far away from him, then yeah.
Uh,
Right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I see. I see. Okay, okay. Thank you. Good. Well,
Maybe he
uh-huh.
he won't think about it.
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay. Nice, nice. Thank you. Well, that was a common decision. Okay, good. Well, there are some more problems. That was one of the problems Mr. Graham Norton just got, right? And now we're going to discuss some more problems. Okay, there is another problem in task 4A, but you see, it's a little bit puzzle since we can't see or read about the clear exact problem. You just can read, there are some options. Look at these recommendations and try to work out what the problem is. Okay, just three pieces of advice. Let's read them and then you should guess what's the problem. Okay, what's the problem? All right, let's begin reading. Please, Aliyah. A.
A. They should tell the 25-year-old son that he can't go on holiday. He needs to save money.
B.
B.
Uh-huh.
They should let him go. Everybody needs a holiday.
Mhm.
C. They should let him go, but they should ask him to start paying rent.
Yeah. Well, what do you think the problem is, dear learners? What is the problem?
А как сказать семейная пара?
A couple, a family
Couple.
couple, a married
Мгм.
couple, you may say a married couple.
Сейчас одну минуту.
Yeah. Lila, what do you think the problem is?
I think maybe their son
Mm-hmm.
want to go on holiday,
Mm-hmm. And
but
what's the
but
dilemma? Yeah.
but he doesn't have money
Mm-hmm.
or ask for his parents about money.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Got you. Well, Aliyah, what do you think the problem is?
Mm, um, son, the son, 25-year-old, yes, да? Я как
Yes,
поняла.
yes, a 25-year-old son. Yes, that's an adult.
25-year-old,
You see, it's not a child or teenager. Yeah.
and he don't have money because he don't work maybe.
Aliyah, be careful with forms. With forms, you say he don't have money, he don't work.
I don't know. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He does. Ah,
Mhm.
ah, that
Yes,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't have
He
money and
doesn't
he
have
doesn't work.
money and he doesn't work.
Yeah.
Uh, and uh, he зависит.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay, please, Fox, help us.
зависит
Зависит От чего-то, от
Independent.
кого-то?
In
Yes, to depend. What about preposition?
Depend.
depend.
On.
Depend
Yes,
on.
depend on.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Depend on.
He depends on.
Stop, Aliyah. Dependence, that's a noun. Dependence, it's a noun. He depends, right? He depends on.
on it,
His.
родитель.
Yes.
He
His. He
his
depends on his.
mother and father.
Okay, parents, yeah? Yeah, he depends on his parents. Okay, yeah, I see your point of view. Daniel, you wanted to tell us something about the
Yes.
problem. Mhm,
There is married couple,
mhm,
and their son lives with them.
mhm.
Maybe their son have work, but he can't spend money clever. Или как
Spend
сказать?
money
С умом.
consciously, разумно, да?
Да,
Consciously,
разум.
разумно, okay? Consciously, I'll take it down.
Consciously.
Consciously, consciously. Mhm,
Yes, maybe he can't spend money consciously,
mhm.
and he want to go to holiday
On holiday,
on
yes.
holiday,
Mhm,
but maybe he has money, but
mhm,
he doesn't pay rent, and
mhm.
parents want to tell him that he needs to pay rent.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I see. Thank you. I've heard all your ideas proposed. Okay. Now we are going to listen to Annabelle and Peter, their parents, as you can see, right? Phoning a radio program called What's the Problem? Well, listen, please, carefully, and let's check whether you were right or wrong. Okay. Maybe you will be able to hear some more details. Okay. Well,
Okay.
Eight point five.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Peter.
Hi there, Annabelle and Peter. What's your problem?
We've got a son, Jamie, and he's 25. He's a chef.
But he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent a flat and he doesn't earn enough money.
He gives us some money every month for bills. Not much, but a bit. And you know it's nice to have him at home, but we think he needs to be more independent.
Yes, absolutely.
But last week, he told us that he's planning a 2-week holiday to Mexico with his friends. I mean, it's true that he works full-time and we know he needs a break, but we really think...
Yes, we don't think he should go on an expensive holiday when he doesn't give us much money. We think he should save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Should we tell him that he can't go to Mexico?
okay, let's listen to it once again.
8.5.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Peter.
Hi there, Annabelle and Peter. What's your problem?
We've got a son, Jamie, and he's 25. He's a chef.
But he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent a flat and he doesn't earn enough money.
He gives us some money every month for bills. Not much, but a bit. And you know it's nice to have him at home, but we think he needs to be more independent.
Yes, absolutely.
But last week, he told us that he's planning a 2-week holiday to Mexico with his friends. I mean, it's true that he works full time and we know he needs a break, but we really think.
Yes, we don't think he should go on an expensive holiday when he doesn't give us much money. We think he should save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Should we tell him that he can't go to Mexico?
Okay. Were you right with your predictions? Mm-hmm.
We read that their son lives with them.
With them, yes, that's right. Okay, so what other details did you learn about this family? Mm-hmm. Any other facts?
That
Uh-huh.
that his parents want his be more independent.
Yeah, want him to be more independent. Yes, that's right. And does he work?
Yes.
Yes,
He does. What's his job?
he's a
Chef.
chef.
He's a chef. Yes, definitely. Okay. Does he earn much money?
Mm.
М, Кажется, они не говорили об этом.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, he doesn't earn enough money, they said. Yeah. Okay. So they said he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent a flat and he doesn't
Ah,
earn enough money, right?
yeah. Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. Well, but does he give any money to his parents?
A bit.
A bit, yes, not much. Good. Well, and what is that story about his holidays? What did you learn? What does he want? Hmm?
He want to go to Mexico for two
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
with his friends.
Good. Well, and what do they think? I mean, what do his parents think about that?
Mm, they think uh, that he should stay at home
Mhm. Save his money?
and save save
Mhm,
his money
mhm.
for to start paying rent. Mm,
Yeah, yeah, and to get his own place to live. Yes?
yeah.
Uh-huh. To save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Yes, that's right. Very good. Very good. Well, now what do you think is the best advice for Annabelle and Peter? Dear learners, what do you think they should do? And why? There is no wrong answer. Just what do you think?
Maybe if they want to make him independent,
Mhm.
um, so they need um, a
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
church.
They should tell him, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Well, why do you think it's a good decision, Daniel?
Mm, I don't think that it's a good decision, but I
Okay.
think if they told him
Mhm.
that he need to go away from their home,
Mhm. Mhm.
so he don't как сказать, he don't have choice
He
maybe.
doesn't have choice,
He
right?
doesn't have choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I see. Got you. Thank you. Ladies, what do you think? Aliyah, what do you think is a good gist?
I think
best advice?
they should let him go, but they
Mhm.
should ask him to start paying rent.
Okay, okay. Well, why should they let him go, Alia?
Let him go?
Mm-hmm.
Holiday?
Yeah, but why should they let him go?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
He doesn't pay
mm,
any rent. He gives them little money for bills. Why should they let him go?
because his son older, 25
Adult, yes, he is an
adult,
adult. Mm-hmm.
adult, and
Okay.
he decide
Himself, right? He decides
himself
himself.
decide,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
He makes
himself.
decisions. Okay, himself. Okay, I see. Lila, do you agree? Or maybe you have your own point of
Yes,
view? Mm-hmm.
I agree with Dalia
Mm-hmm.
that they should let him go. Yes, but because he will learn something
Mm-hmm.
from this. Yes, he is 25 year old, and he can make decision, and this is his own decision,
Yeah.
and the result he will pay for the result. He will see the
Mm-hmm.
result.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, got you. Well, look at this, dear learners. You can see the phrase a 25-year-old son, yeah? However, if you build a sentence like this, he's 25 years old, okay? She's 30 years old, okay? We use a singular noun here since it is not a noun, it is a part of an adjective. What son? 25-year-old son. You see, it's not a noun here, but it's an adjective. 25-летний. Okay?
Mhm.
But
Okay.
if you use year as a noun, 25 лет, okay, so that's years. The same works. The same rule works for девятиэтажный дом, for example. How can you say that? Девятиэтажный дом.
19th, ой,
Девяти. Ага.
так, 9
Ага.
floors,
Nine
да?
floor
Floor
house. Nine floor
house.
house or nine floor building. Yeah. So you see again, floor plays the role of an adjective девятиэтажный. Okay.
Mhm.
However, if you use floor as a noun, for example, there are 9 floors in the building, 9 floors. Okay, because it's a noun. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, now let's listen to an expert giving them advice. Okay. Is it the advice you chose? Is it good advice? Why or why not? Just let's check our predictions. Be careful, please. Pay attention. There is one phrase to be hard on somebody, to be hard on something. How do you understand it? What do you think it means?
Ну,
For
наверное,
example,
быть
yeah.
жестко.
Yes, that's right.
Ну,
Жестким, как вы видите, в прямом значении быть жестким с кем-то, okay? Not with, pay attention, not with, but on, to be hard on, for example, their child, yeah? To be hard on their, I don't know, just animals, whatever, you see? Well, now let's listen.
8.6.
You know, to be honest, I think you're being a bit hard on him. I mean, he's only 25. It's good that he has a job, and everybody needs a holiday. My advice is that you should let him go to Mexico. But when he comes back, you should sit down with him and talk to him about starting to pay rent. That way, he'll understand that he needs to start planning for the future and to start thinking about renting a flat. But I know from talking to other parents that there are a lot of young people still living at home in their 20s and 30s, and some of them don't even have jobs. So, in many ways, I think you're lucky.
You see? That's just what I think. I said.
Well, want to listen to it once again?
Yes, again.
8.6.
You know, to be honest, I think you're being a bit hard on him. I mean, he's only 25. It's good that he has a job, and everybody needs a holiday. My advice is that you should let him go to Mexico. But when he comes back, you should sit down with him and talk to him about starting to pay rent. That way, he'll understand that he needs to start planning for the future and to start thinking about renting a flat. But I know from talking to other parents that there are a lot of young people still living at home in their 20s and 30s, and some of them don't even have jobs. So, in many ways, I think you're lucky.
You see? That's just what I think. I said.
Well, what's the advice?
Sí,
Yeah.
sí.
He advised them to let him go, right?
Yes.
But then to do what?
Then, when he arrived,
Yeah.
talk about that he need to paying rent.
Needs to pay. Yes, infinitive needs to pay rent.
Pay
Mhm.
rent. 네.
Yes. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Well, thank you. Now let's repeat for Nick. Okay, one more situation. What should Nick do? Again, three recommendations, and you should work out what the problem is. Okay, Daniel, can you please read the statements?
What should Nick do? He should stay where he has a job and see his girlfriend at weekends. He should go with her and start a new life. He should tell her to stay where they are if she wants to stay together.
Yeah. So, what's going on? What's happening in Nick's life?
Maybe Nick's girlfriend wants to забыл слово, переехать.
Move?
Move,
To move?
yes,
Yeah, to move.
want to move to another place,
Yeah, okay, good.
but
And huh?
But Nick has a job
Mhm.
and he doesn't know about job in another place.
Okay, good. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, got you. Ladies, do you agree or you have your own versions?
Agree.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
agree.
agree.
Uh-huh,
Agree.
Alia, agree. I agree, right?
I
Okay,
agree.
this is a fossilized mistake. Yeah, I agree. Good. Well, now let's listen. Okay, listen and try and see what's the real situation, please.
8.7.
Hi there, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick. So, what's your problem?
Well, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years. We have a really great relationship, although we're quite different. She's clever and popular, and I'm, quiet and hard-working. Anyway, now she wants to move to London because she thinks she can get a better job there. And she wants me to go to London too. You know, London's much more exciting than Bolton, where we live now. But I have a good job in Bolton, and I get a good salary. I mean, the idea of moving and having a new life is like a dream, but for me, that's what it is. I mean, it's a dream. It isn't real. What should I do? Should I follow my heart and move to London with her? Or should I stay here, where I know I have a good job, but possibly lose my girlfriend?
Okay, again.
8.7.
Hi there, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick. So, what's your problem?
Well, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years. We have a really great relationship, although we're quite different. She's clever and popular, and I'm, quiet and hard-working. Anyway, now she wants to move to London because she thinks she can get a better job there. And she wants me to go to London too. You know, London's much more exciting than Bolton, where we live now. But I have a good job in Bolton, and I get a good salary. I mean, the idea of moving and having a new life is like a dream, but for me, that's what it is. I mean, it's a dream. It isn't real. What should I do? Should I follow my heart and move to London with her? Or should I stay here, where I know I have a good job, but possibly lose my girlfriend?
All right. So, uh-huh. Were you right with your predictions? Is it a problem for him that he has a girlfriend and she wants to move to another city, another place?
Yes, we're right.
Yes, you were completely right. Well, could you please answer my questions? How does he describe his girlfriend? What does she say, or what does he, sorry, say about her?
He clever and popular.
Yeah, she's clever and popular. And as for him, what does he say about himself?
He's quiet and hardworking.
Yes, he's quiet and hardworking. Nice. Well, and why does his girlfriend want to move away, move to another place? By the way, where does she want to go?
Uh, she wants to move to London,
Mm-hmm. And what's the reason?
and she think that she can get job.
Yeah, a better job, right? Okay, there. Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, Lila, what are his doubts? What does he think about this decision, this idea to move?
He doesn't know what to do
Mm-hmm.
because he has a good job in there, but in London he doesn't have uh, another job. Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
so he want to ask the advice about this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, but does it seem exciting for him? I mean, this idea to move to London. So, what does he say about this idea?
Mm.
Is it exciting or what? What does he say?
He said that dream, it's a dream.
Yeah.
Life,
Mhm.
it's life.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, Aliyah, what do you think is the best advice for him?
I think B, he should go with her and start a new life
Hmm.
in
Okay.
London.
Why do you think it's the best choice?
Best choice?
I mean, why should he go with her? Why not, for example, stay in the place he lives in now? Bolton, that's a town, I guess. So why should he go? What is good about this? What do you think?
Mm,
Why should he go with her, with his girlfriend?
because he love her,
Loves her?
loves her, and
Okay.
he want to live lives with him with her
hmm
in London.
He wants to live, Aliyah. What's wrong with this sentence? He wants to live with her in London.
London.
So what's wrong with this sentence? He wants to leave.
He wants to leave.
Stop.
To live.
He
To live.
wants to
Wants
leave,
to
right?
live.
Wants, it's
Yeah.
the main verb, and wants what? Wants to leave. Yeah. Okay.
He wants to
Nice.
leave.
I see. Okay, good. Well, now let's listen to what an expert says. Okay.
8.8.
I think you should sit down together and talk about your dreams for the future and see if they are the same dreams. If they are, and you can see a future together, then the first thing is for her to look for a job in London. If she finds one, then maybe she can move there first, and you can go at weekends and see how you feel about life there.
Thanks a lot for that. I think that's really good advice. I'll go and let her know now.
8.8.
I think you should sit down together and talk about your dreams for the future and see if they are the same dreams. If they are, and you can see a future together, then the first thing is for her to look for a job in London. If she finds one, then maybe she can move there first, and you can go at weekends and see how you feel about life there.
Thanks a lot for that. I think that's really good advice. I'll go and let her know now.
Okay. Lilia, so what does the expert advise them to do?
He said that the first to lend his girlfriend to go to London, and then he can uh, go and see her at the weekend at weekends.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Good. But before all this stuff, before she goes to London, so what do they have to do first, Lilia?
Uh,
Uh-huh.
that girlfriend to find a job, the first of all.
Find a job, yes, first of all, and before finding a job, I mean, both of them, what should they
Yeah,
do?
yeah. They should sit together and to see what is the dream of their
Yeah,
their
okay. What's
dream.
their dream?
What is their dream? Yes, and if their dream is
The
one,
same? The
yes, it's the
same,
same.
yeah.
That go
Yes, okay. Go ahead. Yes, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
That's right. Good. Okay, nice. Well, would you like to add anything, Danyar, Aliyah here?
Yes, I want.
Please, Danyar, welcome.
Mm, I think that Nick's problem is similar like a movie Revolutionary
Uh-huh.
Road with
Uh-huh.
DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
Uh,
And
okay.
if you saw that film, you know that that film has very sad finish
Yeah,
and
ending. Uh-huh.
ending, very
Uh-huh.
sad ending. And I think that mm, second advice more так сказать,
Appropriate. Correct. Yes, appropriate.
yeah,
Подходящий,
appropriate.
appropriate.
Yes,
Appropriate.
appropriate. More
Mm-hmm.
appropriate.
Yeah, I see. Okay, okay, good. Thank you. Well, Aliyah, anything to add? Would you like to add anything?
I don't know.
No? No ideas.
I
Okay.
know.
No ideas. Okay, okay. It's fine. Well, and finally, there is one more Lady Jane, and the same thing. Please, let's read these options. Aliyah, please.
She should go on holiday with both friends. She should get to know her friend's friend Angie better and then decide. She should refuse to go if Angie goes too.
Yeah, goes to.
Goes
Well, So what do you think the problem is? What's happening?
Jane has friends.
A friends, Daniel?
No, friends. Просто
Friends.
friends.
Yes, okay.
Jane has friends, and in their company appear one person, one new person, Angie.
Okay.
And Jane doesn't know Angie.
Okay.
They all of them want to go to on holiday, and Jane doesn't know go with them or refuse.
Yeah, to go with them, yes, to go with
To
them
go
or
with them.
refuse. Okay. Yeah, you're almost right, Daniel. Whereas, listen, you said appears one new person, right? Appears one new person. Is it fine? Can we say like this in English? That
Ну, наверное,
verb
не так.
goes before. Yeah, could you please paraphrase? What's wrong with this statement?
Ну, appear это типа появился из ниоткуда, типа как бы.
No.
Больше
Appear
или
is
как?
fine. Appear is
Да?
fine. But the word order, then yeah, is wrong. Word order. You use the verb appears in the first position, and then you say one new person in the second position. You see? Well, that's not correct. That's incorrect in English, since you know that there is no inversion. This is inversion, inversia. In
Да,
English, subjects, okay,
окей.
subjects always go before, okay, verbs.
Окей.
Go before verbs. Okay, so then could you please correct your sentence?
In their company, one new person appears in their company.
Yes, now it's fine. You see? Okay. Well, in English, that's a very particular thing, particular feature in English that we can't change the word order in English. In Russian, we can say пошел снег, right? Okay, наступила зима, пришел он. But in English, the word order is fixed. You see? It means subject always goes first. Then goes the verb. Yes, there are sometimes situations. Есть, конечно, ситуации, которые называются инверсивными, но это изучается, там уже далеко, okay? Поэтому now on this stage you should just memorize it. Okay, one new
Да, я
person.
просто переводил, как мне в голову
Да,
приходило.
я поняла, окей. Но это потому что привычно. That's because,
Да.
we are used to saying like this in Russian, okay? But in English, the word order is fixed. Okay,
Хорошо.
ladies, did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, nice. Now let's listen and check Daniel's prediction. Ladies, maybe you have your own ideas?
No.
No?
Agree.
The same? The same? Okay, let's listen then.
8.9.
Hello, my name's Jane.
Hi, Jane. So, why are you calling?
Well, a month ago, my friend Susan and I decided to go on holiday together this summer to Turkey. So we planned everything, and I was really looking forward to it, as Susan's an old friend and I don't see her very often. But the other day, she told me that she was telling another friend of hers about our holiday, somebody I don't know, a woman called Angie. And Angie was really interested. And now Susan has invited her to come too. Susan never asked me what I thought. I don't even know Angie, and I really don't want to go on holiday with someone I don't know. What should I do?
Okay. Second time.
8.9.
Hello, my name's Jane.
Hi, Jane. So, why are you calling?
Well, a month ago, my friend Susan and I decided to go on holiday together this summer to Turkey. So we planned everything, and I was really looking forward to it, as Susan's an old friend and I don't see her very often. But the other day, she told me that she was telling another friend of hers about our holiday, somebody I don't know, a woman called Angie. And Angie was really interested. And now Susan has invited her to come too. Susan never asked me what I thought. I don't even know Angie, and I really don't want to go on holiday with someone I don't know. What should I do?
Well, Aliyah, so
Mhm.
was Dania right about his?
Yes,
Mhm.
Dania, right? Uh, she she won't go on holiday with friends,
Mhm.
but she don't know Angie.
Mhm. Doesn't
Angie
know, yeah, doesn't
doesn't
know.
wait,
Mhm.
doesn't know Angie.
Mhm.
Angie is friend Susan,
Yeah, since she's Susan's friend. Mhm.
Susan's friend.
Okay.
She doesn't know better Angie, and she uh, she doesn't want
Mhm.
with her.
Doesn't want to go, right? Doesn't want to
Go,
go
yes,
with her.
to go with
Mhm.
her.
Okay, yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is the problem. Good. And what advice can you give? Lilia, for example, what do you think is the best solution, the best advice?
I think she should get to know get to know Angie better and then decide.
Okay. Yeah. So now let's listen and just check whether you, Lilia, were right or not. Okay, just with your prediction. Let's see.
8.10.
I think your friend has been a bit insensitive, and she's put you in a difficult position. You have several different options. You could say that you aren't going if Angie goes, but then you'll put Susan in a difficult position. Or you could just cancel and suggest having another holiday later with just the two of you. Or you could invite someone else who you like, and then there would be four of you, which is sometimes a better number than three. But in fact, you don't know Angie, and maybe you'll like her. So I think you should try to get to know her first. If you like her, then the holiday will probably be a success. If not, then you should tell your friend you aren't going because you don't think it will work with Angie. You know, a bad holiday is worse than no holiday.
Let's listen to it once again. However, please pay attention. Just the word insensitive has been used. Okay. And what is insensitive? What is sense? You see, sensitive. Sensitive person is a person who is empathic, right? Who appeals to your emotions and who can read your mood, for example, quite easily. Okay. Чувствительный, right? Чувствительный. And insensitive, that means opposite. Бесчувственный, for example, yeah? Хладнокровный, бесчувственный, lots of variations. Okay. Now let's listen again.
8.10.
I think your friend has been a bit insensitive, and she's put you in a difficult position. You have several different options. You could say that you aren't going if Angie goes, but then you'll put Susan in a difficult position. Or you could just cancel and suggest having another holiday later with just the two of you. Or you could invite someone else who you like, and then there would be four of you, which is sometimes a better number than three. But in fact, you don't know Angie, and maybe you'll like her. So I think you should try to get to know her first. If you like her, then the holiday will probably be a success. If not, then you should tell your friend you aren't going because you don't think it will work with Angie. You know, a bad holiday is worse than no holiday.
So, what are the options he provided? There are some solutions. Okay, what are they?
Mhm. She can refuse,
Yeah, she can refuse easily.
and she can add add someone
Mm-hmm.
with her.
Mm-hmm. She can not maybe add, but take someone, right, with
Yeah,
her.
yes, take
Uh-huh.
someone with her,
Okay.
she can mm, get to know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Angie better, and maybe she likes her.
She'll
She will
like her.
like
Mm-hmm.
her.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, and then a holiday will be a success. Yeah. Okay. Well, the last phrase, a bad holiday is worse than no holiday. Do you agree with that,
No.
ladies? Yeah, Daniel?
Yes, I think
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm. About holidays worse than no holiday. Yes, that's right. Good. Thank you. That's it. We have finished dealing with speaking and listening part. And now it's high time to get down to a new block of vocabulary. Well, and the verb get is introduced here. You know that this verb has lots of meanings, right? And is used in lots of phrases, more often phrasal verbs, right? And what we have to do right now is you can see uh, in each of these parts, different meaning of this verb is presented. For example, get means sometimes means become, right? Become, and can be followed by an adjective or a past participle. So what are the phrases? We won't match. Just let's look through, read, and maybe just translate if necessary, okay, if necessary, but I think it's quite easy. Well, Lilia, please, one by one, could you read the phrases?
Get angry,
Mm-hmm.
get divorced, get fit, get lost, get married, get nervous, get ready.
Yes. So this is once again, I repeat, a combination of the verb get plus an adjective or past participle. Okay, for example, divorced, married, these are past participles. Okay, well, the following meaning is uh, become the same, but it is followed by a comparative form of an adjective. Please, Aliyah.
Get better, get worse, get colder.
Yeah, and I'm very interested in these two phrases, get better and get worse. What does it mean? What does it mean, get better?
Типа становиться лучше.
Yes, you may use it. Yeah, okay, get better. And vice versa, становиться хуже, да? Okay, but there is something else related to health.
Типа выздоравливать.
Yes, that's right. For example, someone says, sorry, I can't see you today. Yeah, I'm ill. So you can say, get better soon. Выздоравливай поскорее. Get better. Выздоравливай, поправляйся. Get better soon. Поскорее. Get worse, соответственно, самочувствие ухудшается. Да, то есть становиться хуже. Мгм. Well, get worse. And the following get, which means buy or obtain. Obtain, it means получать, тоже принимать. Okay, lots of meanings. Well, please, Lilia.
Get a job, get a newspaper. Get a ticket.
Get a ticket. Yes, quite easy. Get plus preposition. In some phrasal verbs. Dania, please.
Get into, out of car. Get on или off a bus. Get on with somebody. Get up.
You know all these phrases, right? Don't you?
Get on with somebody наладить, да?
Yes, that's right. Get on with. Sometimes you may see get on well with somebody also. Okay, get on well. Хорошо ладить, если прям get on well with someone. Get to, which means arrive. Sometimes without to. Please, Alia.
Get home, get to school, get to work.
And finally, get, which means receive, получать. Please, Lilia.
Get an email, a text message, get a present, get a prize.
That's right. That's right. Well, so these are some common phrases, right, which contain get in different meanings, in different collocations. So please memorize them. Memorize them. Okay. Well, and now let me ask you. Let's talk, and there are some questions. Okay. Please, Daniel, when was the last time you got a present? What was it, and who was it from?
Okay. Last time I got a present 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
It was clothes. It was from my brother.
Okay. By the way, is your brother still in Kazakhstan? I do remember that you told us he was going to arrive. Yeah?
Yes,
Daniel.
yes.
Is he still in Kazakhstan?
No,
No?
he
Okay. He left.
left
I see.
and go
Okay.
home.
Okay, good. Well, the next. Thank you, Danya. Lilia, do you usually get nervous before exams or presentations, and what do you do to feel more relaxed, more confident?
Nervous before the presentations, and maybe before the presentations I will думать, I will
Think?
представлять, think
Imagine?
or imagine, yes, that it is not very something serious or
Significant? Important?
yes,
Significant?
important. Yes, it's not something important or yeah, or a hard work.
Do
Yes,
you use
just
any, yeah, do you use any breath techniques or, I don't know, meditation, Lilia? No?
no.
No? Okay.
Or to breath a deep breath before.
Yeah. Okay, breath in, breath out. Yeah, okay, got you. Well, thank you. Alia, what website do you use if you want to get tickets? For example, to travel, maybe just choose something to travel for the cinema, theater, concerts.
I usually use to get tickets to cinema or theater is Ticketon.
Yeah. Now, Alia, be careful with the word order. I usually use Ticketon. I use what? You see, прямое дополнение должно быть. Я использую что, а потом для чего. I use
I
Ticketon.
use Ticketon
To.
to get tickets
Mhm. For the
for
cinema.
for the cinema.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Is it comfortable, Elia, to get tickets on Ticketon website? Is it comfortable? Easy?
Yes, easy.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay, good. Thank you. The next one, Danielle, who do you get on with best in your family? Is there anybody you don't get on with?
I think I get on with all of my family members.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. There is no
Mhm.
one you don't get on with, you don't get on well with.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Clear. The next one, what's the first thing, Lila? What's the first thing you do when you get home from work?
The first thing is wash my hands.
Yeah, okay. Okay, clear. The next one, Alia, how many messages do you get a day on your phone?
Mm,
Approximately, about how many messages? 5, 10, 15, 100?
um, five,
Mm-hmm,
5 or 10
mm-hmm,
messages.
uh-huh,
Uh, mm, I get a day on my
mm-hmm,
phone.
mm-hmm. Okay, good. And just the last one, Daniel, do you have a good sense of direction or do you often get lost?
I think I never get lost because I usually use uh,
Sat nav?
navigator.
Yeah, sat nav, satellite navigator. Yes, sat nav, it's called. Yeah. Okay. Navigator is all fine. Yes, all sat nav. Okay, sat nav. Yes, good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, there is some time left, and I promised you that you're gonna deal with some modal verbs. Yeah. Okay. Look, you can see there is a piece of information for newcomers to London Language School. Okay, let's read the list. Lilia, please. What are the rules?
You shouldn't miss lessons. You should bring your laptop if you have one. You mustn't be late for class. You must switch your phone off during lessons. You don't have
And
to take any exams.
yeah, so what I'd like you to do, as you can see, should and shouldn't forms are used, must, mustn't, yeah, don't have to, have to. Okay, you can add. Well, uh, you have already studied all these models, and I would like you to prepare your personal list of information for newcomers. I mean, people who are coming to your place of work. Okay, people, new people, okay, maybe who are coming to your place of work. So what is this piece of information for newcomers? Uh-huh. Clear. Please just get ready and I'll check later.
Sorry, надо написать, да?
Just prepare, right? Yeah, you can make a list of things in your copybook, Alia. But you will be reading, вы будете читать, okay?
Окей.
Revision, повторим модальный. Is anyone ready?
No.
No. Okay, dear learners, finish where you are at the moment. Okay, that'll be enough. So let's start checking. Please, Aliyah, your ideas. What have you, what did you take down?
One moment.
Just finish where you are. Okay, Daniel, could you please?
Okay.
Mhm.
You must bring food. You mustn't be boring.
Ah,
You
okay. Uh-huh.
you should know new gossip.
You should know
Uh,
new gossip,
yes.
Daniel. Yeah, okay. Is it really important? Okay.
It's important in our job.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, go ahead.
Uh, you have to use uniform
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to late
To be, yes? You
to be
don't
late.
have to be
Yes.
late. So when saying you don't have to be late, it means you can be late if you wish.
If, yes, if you want.
If you Okay, that's a job of my dream, you see, Daniel. That's a job
Yes.
of my dream. Okay. Dream job. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Hilarious. Answers quite humorous. Okay, good. Well, Lilia, what about yours?
You shouldn't talk very loudly in the коридор. Как будет на английском?
Hall, yes. Okay, Lilia,
In the
hall.
hall. Okay, in the hall. You shouldn't. You should take your own lunch.
Mhm.
You must write stories of patients you have seen that day.
Mhm.
You don't have to switch off the phone.
Okay, okay, thank you. Yes,
You
anything else?
mustn't be late.
You mustn't be late. Okay, good, good. Quite serious. Thank you. And Alia?
You mustn't be late for the school, college, school, yes. You must finish your homework. You need to carry heavy bags. You don't have to get up early. Шут что-то не написала я.
Okay, yeah, I see. You've been writing about school rules, yeah? School rules. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Thank you. Well, just some Oh, why did I skip these ones? Okay, I'm sorry. So you see, I have skipped numbers here. Well, dear learners, you can see there are 15, okay, 15 cards. Just choose, each of you choose two of them, and you will be shown some problems. You should give your recommendations using should, okay? Please, Lilia, can you start?
Mm, what should I do? I didn't
Yeah, you
get.
should just say the number, and I'm going to open this
Ah,
card,
okay,
and you will
okay.
see that there is a
Okay.
problem, and you should
10.
give advice.
10.
Number 10, okay? A company's offered me a fantastic job, but I'd have to travel a lot. I'm afraid of flying. What should I do?
Mm, mhm.
Mm.
I sh
Mhm.
what should you do? Yes,
Yeah.
you can before the flying you can but you have a lot of choices. First of all, to refuse the offering.
Mhm. Yeah.
The this and another choice is before the flying you can talk about your affair, your fear,
Fear. Your fear. Uh-huh.
your fear
Mhm.
with somebody or with psychologist.
Mhm.
Maybe if you want to get the job, uh,
Mhm.
and just try to fly at first.
Mhm.
You uh, you will know that this is not very scary thing.
Yes, scary thing. Yes, I see. Thank you. Aliyah, please, your choice.
7. Number 7.
I want to spend a romantic evening with my partner. What should we, where should we go?
Um, um, she, you should go to restaurant or
Mhm,
cinema,
mhm,
and you you should buy uh, big uh, big flowers, a
mhm. Bunch of flowers, bunch of
bunch
flowers.
bunch
Mhm,
of flowers.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
mm,
That's all?
that's all. That's all.
That's all. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. 6, 6. Uh-huh. Danyar, please. I don't know why it's
Number
6B. Uh-huh. Little bit 6B. Okay.
okay, 6B.
6B then. All right. I'd like to buy my English teacher a present. Oh, okay. Just let's skip. It's not appropriate here. Just I didn't. Okay. Anything else?
Okay,
Then yeah,
5.
something different. 5. Okay. I can't sleep at night. What should I do?
You should take Xanax, maybe.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And you can, if you take it, uh,
Mm-hmm.
you can sleep at night, you can plan to new job, and
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
another uh, deals.
Uh-huh. Okay,
You
okay.
can do
Well,
any
anything,
anything.
yes?
Yes.
Anything. I see, I see. Okay. Well, mm-hmm. Any other ideas? Any other recommendations, Daniel?
No, maybe you should count ships.
Shift? Ah, okay.
Ships, but
Does
count
it
ships.
work? Does it work?
I don't know. I
Okay,
I
but
don't
people
have
say it
problems.
works, yeah? Okay, good. Well, thank you. Dear learners, we'll finish here, okay, since I have to get prepared for my following lesson. Well, take down your homework, please. There is something left in your workbook. That's page number 51. Exercise 2, vocabulary with get, and the listening. Exercise 4. So number 2 and number 4. Please learn the verbs, okay? Learn the phrases with get, since I'm going to test your knowledge as usually. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No questions.
No questions? Okay. Thank you then for your work and for your attention. See you on Thursday. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you.